What's up, everybody? Let me get myself together here. I'll just do this shirt on right quick. So I just came to talk to y'all right quick and let y'all know that I think I'm ready to start dating again. I'm low-key excited, but I don't know what for. I ain't even like who's out there. I don't know. But I do have some apprehension, and I'm going to seek the advice of a licensed social worker to sort through all of those. I think one of them is I don't want to, self sabotage. I don't want to sabotage anything that could potentially be out there for me with all of my baggage and, you know, unpacked thoughts and feelings of situations from the past, and I don't want to sabotage myself and start acting in a way that's a turnoff. I've already done that. So yeah, I need to be better at learning how to communicate effectively, setting some boundaries, um, and sticking to them, not compromising on them, knowing my worth and what I deserve. Expecting it and demanding it. And the same goes for whoever is out there that I could potentially meet. What are their boundaries? Me, agreeing to, learning to respect them and communicate effectively, be respectful, and, just overall take a different approach this time around because I've made a lot of mistakes in the past, and I get that mistakes are learning experiences, but I don't want to keep making the same mistake because at that point it becomes a choice. And this time I want to choose differently. Um, I don't want to get so caught up in looking for red flags and signs and you know what I'm saying, doing too much comparison from one person to the next and this situation to that situation, because then I'm gonna fuck around and I'm gonna miss what's in front of me. I'm not gonna be able to enjoy the person or the time that we're spending together or the conversation. I don't want to be full of just doubt and fear, because that's not going to make for anything good to, blossom. I'm not, what I'm saying, about to be out here looking for my soulmate or anything like that, because obviously I thought I found them. But, you know, at this point, it is what it is. That was a lie. Um, for now, I'm just looking for uh, friends. I'm just looking for somebody that, you know what I'm saying, I could get into, they could get into me, we could learn about each other, and if something blossoms from it, then something blossoms from it. And if it doesn't, then, you know, I have a new friend to add to my friend group. Um, Someone to, hang out with and explore new things with. One of the things that I was telling my brother the other night about trying to get back out there is I do not want to spend an extensive amount of time in the house. Period. This time around, I want to be more active. I want to be outside more. I mean, the winter is coming, so yeah, it's gonna be cold because I still don't drive. Don't judge me. Um, but yeah, I don't want to be in a house too much. Weather permitting, I want to be outside and I want to be doing different things. And I'm not talking about be outside. Oh, come on, let's go get something to eat. Let's go to the movies. No, I want to do different stuff. I'm open to learning new things. I'm still getting into this whole conquering my fear thing, little by little with baby steps over, over these past few months to a year. But I want to go outside and I want to be adventurous and I want to be, I would like spontaneity. Most of the times when I am with someone, is always, a plan, or is always, what I'm saying, this day we eat, this day we go to the movies, stuff like that. Um, which are good, uh, you know, standby options to have. the weather's not right, or you know what I'm saying, you plan for something and you miss it, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, it's good to have options, but I want to be in a place where I'm I'm open. Somebody opens my mind to wanting to do new things. Also, I don't want no social media. I have my page, you have your page, you have your this, I have my that. Don't follow me. I'm not gonna follow you. We're not gonna be all booed up and posted up all over Facebook and Instagram and this, that, and the third, because what I just went through with the embarrassment and the humiliation of having 50, 11 pictures up on my page and having to take them shits down. I skipped a few, some I chose to leave up there, whatever the case may be. I don't want to go through that again. And it's as simple as that, and I'm keeping it all the way real. Like, I don't want to be that embarrassed or humiliated. Let me suffer in silence. I don't want to put myself in a position to, have pictures up and videos up and we over here and we doing this, that, and the third. Not that, you know what I'm saying, I'm going into something with the mindset of this is not gonna last. But in the event that it doesn't, because shit happens, I don't want to be humiliated or embarrassed again to have pictures up and then they're down, people putting two and two together and coming up with six. Nah. Mm-mm. When we out, this is another rule, boundary, request, whatever you want to call it. When we out and we enjoying our time or we spending time together, no phones. I spend a lot of time on my phone. I'm Facebook and Instagram and Candy Crushing my life away. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's what I do. But moving forward, I want to be able to engage in a healthy, meaningful conversation. And you know what I'm saying? Learn something from that conversation or be able to teach somebody from that conversation. If the phone is not for taking a picture of the scenery because we outside doing different shit or responding to an emergency text or phone call, you shouldn't be on your phone, period, point blank, in the fucking story. Call me harsh, but that's the thing. I want to be private in my friendships. Because at first, that's what they start out as, friends. And if they, turn into something else, then they turn into something else. If they don't, they don't. But yeah, I want to be, a little more exclusively, exclusive. That don't make no fucking sense. I just made that shit the fuck up. But that's just what I want to be. I don't want to get so caught up in, looking for red flags that I pick apart each and every single thing somebody says and does. Because I remember a time when, or so-and-so did this, and it's because they was doing that. I don't want to do that. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it, because I'm just coming off of something that is, got me with my eyes wide open. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at each and everything. But eventually, with the help of going to this licensed social worker, I will, and just talking about my apprehensions and learning how to deal with them. I'm gonna learn how to correctly identify things within someone that, I can either say, hey, I like this, or I don't like that, and if you do it again, you know what I mean? It is what it is. None of this compromising and, bending and, you know what I'm saying, turning the other way and, looking the other way and turning a blind eye to whatever, because I did that and that shit got me fucked up. So, yeah, no. But I don't want to hold someone accountable for someone else's actions either. So there's a fine line and a balance that I'm going to have to find, and I'm going to need help with that. I don't want to be in a situation or in a friendship where I can't express how I feel and you not be offended by it. So long as I'm not being offensive or disrespectful, I should be able to tell you what I think and how I feel, and we should be able to either agree to disagree like adults, or, communicate effectively and come to, see each other's points of views and, move on from there. I don't want to be in a position where I can't do that because I'm a talker. I don't talk the right way all the time. I don't use the right words. My tone is not always right. I admit, but at the end of the day, I do talk. I do communicate. So I have to let it be known, and that's a boundary. That's a rule. Like I can't not be able to talk to you and let you know what it is without you being, on the defense, or just being outright offended because you feel like I'm coming for you. I need someone that's mature. In my same age group, maybe. I was older than my last situation, if you want to call it that. And not saying that, I was dealing with children, but at the end of the day, it may be within my best interest to explore an option, and make a new friend with someone in my same age group. Simple. And that's no shade to anybody. You know what I'm saying? In where you're the younger or you're the older person in a relationship, because I've been there and I've done that. But it might be time to try something different. Is all I'm saying. I like to be inclusive of, my family and stuff like that. I think that is something that I feel very strongly about. My last situation, it wasn't like that. My last relationship was like that. Now, see, I'm calling it a situation because, like I told y'all in a video from last year or something like that, it was kind of it was a rebound. So, and it was very short lived. So that was a situation. I ain't know shit, you ain't tell shit. I asked shit, you wouldn't answer. That's how it went. I ain't with the shits. I like to include my friends and or whoever I'm with in family functions, in family activities. You know what I'm saying? Holidays by my mom's, or, my stepmother, or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm not asking to be introduced as such and such by, you know what I'm saying, the 90th day. But at some point, even if we are friends, get to meet a family member or be told about where you come from, give me some type of background or something. Like, don't keep me in the fucking dark. Don't have me over here playing guessing games because you don't fuck with your family like that and all this and all that. Because if that's the case, then tell me what it is up front, and then, you know what I'm saying, give me the opportunity to say no. Like, it's different when it comes to their family. Like, I'm not OD family oriented. I take plenty of breaks from my family, but at the same point in time, I do enjoy spending time with them. And if I have a new friend, my friends have been around, my close friends have been around my family members before. So even if, I befriend someone and it's just a friendship, like, and if it turns into something, same thing. I would like to be, a part of something. I don't give a fuck if it's a backyard barbecue. Shit, I want a hot dog and a hamburger, fuck. But yeah, like, yeah, I don't want to apply old thoughts to new situations. Like, I think that's, pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, like, I don't want to be afraid that, I'm going to mess something up. So I really have to get into, breaking down these apprehensions that I have, and, working on being able to properly communicate, stuff like that, because I don't want to make the same mistakes that I've made in, past situations and past relationships. My mouth and, my attitude being all shitty and this, that, and the third. I need to, work on myself at the same time while I'm working on all these things that I have going on within myself and in my head about what it's going to be like for me if and when, I do find someone that I'm ready to date. Because, it's going to be new. And is going to be fragile, and I want to handle it with care. That was a big mistake that I made in my last situation. Was not, I was the same person. I had not changed. Going from my relationship to this, friendship that turned into something that quickly went away. I was the same person. I didn't change anything. I didn't change my tone of voice. I didn't change my reaction to certain situations. I didn't change my choice of words. I didn't change anything. And yeah, that pissed the motherfucker off. And in that moment, I'm like, oh, fuck, that's who the fuck I am. But as I started to just spend more time with myself, and you know what I'm saying, like, then I started, making these videos and talking my shit out and hearing myself and what I'm saying, I can't be that way. I can't be that way. Like, life is about growth, and you know what I'm saying, like, I'm trying to grow and change. And yeah, I have bad judgment calls at different points in times. Like, I'll be on some old shit when I'm supposed to be on some new shit. I'm not even gonna lie. But the fact that I know that I made that mistake, I can, go back and revisit and re-strategize and find another way to, handle a similar situation should it arise again. Because I was still just being my old, shitty, mean, angry, bitchy self, and I don't want to do that this time around. So those are some of the things that I'm gonna, like, work on over the next week. I plan on finding me a licensed social worker so I can get the ball rolling, because I don't want to wait until it's, until it's too late, until I'm interested in someone or someone expresses an interest in me, and then it's like, okay, well, we gotta take it super slow. And I mean, even though I am gonna take it super slow, but not because I'm in the middle of working on, myself still, and getting digging deep into these apprehensions to, learn how to not apply what I'm fearful of, what I'm apprehensive. See how I changed my word? Because it's not a fear, it's just, second thoughts. I don't want to have any second thoughts dealing with someone new, with first-hand thoughts from someone old. So, yeah, I don't want to wait till it's too late. So over the next week, I'm gonna start, like, making my appointments, and it'll give me longer talk time to going to a social worker as opposed to a psychiatrist. It's only like 30 minutes, and the social worker is like an hour, and I like to talk. So, and I'm gonna need to talk. So yeah. But now I gotta go get ready for work. So it's been real. I'll come chop it up with you guys hopefully by the end of the week. And that shit. I hope y'all can hear that. My God, she gets on my fucking nerves, this motherfucker. Biggie Smalls is the fucking illest up there. Like, she got on fucking construction Timbs just walking for no fucking reason. And she ain't, oh my God, it's just, anyway. Bye, y'all. I gotta go get ready for work. I gotta get this hair dry and diffused and picked and fluffed. Thank you for watching. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, comment, and subscribe. Honestly, Aisha. Bye.